Dressed in our Canada Day attire, we set off for Jasper National Park. We had no idea just how beautiful the drive of the Icefields Parkway would be. The parkway is considered one of the most scenic drives in the world. The 144-mile drive begins in Banff National Park and transitions to Jasper National Park. Construction of this road began in 1931 and took 10 years to finish. They employed 600 men during the Great Depression and utilized horses and manual labor to build this road. Prior to the completion of the road, this journey to Jasper took weeks by pack horse to complete. These days, over 1.2 million people travel the Icefields Parkway each year. Along the way, we passed beautiful lakes, roadside waterfalls, and the Columbia Icefields. Wildlife in this area is abundant, and during our drive we saw mountain goats, deer, and even a bear along the way. As you can see from our video, the weather can change suddenly. We loved the moodiness of the clouds and even enjoyed the rain brought to the area. This drive really took our breath away. Jasper National Park is the largest national park within the Canadian Rocky Mountains, spanning over 4,200 square miles. It was established in 1907 and declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984. For us, it is a park enthusiast's dream filled with abundant wildlife, amazing views, and once-in-a-lifetime experiences to be had. During our visit to Jasper, we stayed at the Whistler Campground, which was surrounded by beautiful views of the mountains. We enjoyed many fires at our campsite and had fun watching Jacob chop firewood. It was also great to watch the herds of elk wander through the campground with their babies every day. Jasper Town Site is a small community of 5,200 people tucked away amid the mountains of the Canadian Rockies. Originally a railway town and trading post, it was named after Jasper Hawes, a post manager. Last year, the town site experienced a devastating fire right after our visit. We were so glad that we got to visit and explore before this happened, and we look forward to a future visit when the timing is right. Moline Canyon, located in Jasper National Park, is a geological wonder known for its depth, narrowness, and unique formations carved by the Moline River. It's the deepest canyon in Jasper National Park, reaching depths of up to 164 feet, and features 5 bridges that offer stunning views. The canyon's formation is attributed to the last ice age and the erosive power of the Moline River, which continues to carve the canyon deeper each year. Further down the road is Moline Lake, which is the largest natural lake in the Canadian Rockies and is surrounded by the Moline Range Mountains and multiple glaciers. The closer you get to the glaciers, the more emerald-colored water due to the presence of rock flour eroding from the glaciers. The mountain range at the southern end of the lake is named the Hall of Gods and is one of the pretty sights I have ever seen. Early artist and explorer Mary Schaefer compared this area to Banff and remarked, "If Lake Louise is a pearl, Moline is the entire pearl necklace." I can't think of a better quote than this to describe the incredible beauty of this place. The lake is also home to the famous Spirit Island. Spirit Island is a spiritual place for the Stoney Nakoda First Nation, who believe mountains are physical representations of their ancestor. The island is believed to be the beating heart of Moline Lake and carries stories of forbidden love and deep spiritual meaning. Moline Lake Road is one of the best places to see wildlife in the park, and it didn't disappoint. In fact, we saw so much wildlife during our visit it was hard to keep track or pull out the camera quick enough. We were lucky enough to come across a mama grizzly bear and her cubs grazing along the road. It was an amazing sight to see, and we feel so blessed to have been able to take part of this. We also got to see a moose and young bald eagles along the way. The Columbia Icefields is the largest ice field in the Rocky Mountains. One interesting fact we learned was that the water from the ice fields flows to 3 different oceans, including the Arctic, the Atlantic, and Pacific Oceans. One of the best experiences of the summer was a guided hiking tour of the Athabasca Glacier. We learned so much about the formation, climate change, destruction, and life of the glacier. It was hard to imagine that the glacier was twice as large only 125 years ago. It is also scary to realize that it is melting so quickly it may not be here for future generations to explore and benefit from. enjoyed the strenuous hike, exploring the water-carved crevices, tasting the pure glacial ice water, and learning about glaciers. We even had some fun along the way, taking pictures of Jacob free climbing a glacier. Just kidding. He was actually laying horizontally, and it was only an optical illusion. This will be a memory we hold on to for the rest of our lives, and I highly encourage everyone to put this on their bucket list. We hope this video gave you a small view into how beautiful Jasper National Park is. This park has become one of our top favorite parks of all time, and we hope to come back and visit soon.